Let's get a blocking here. That's blocked.
You gonna start with camera one? I did not get that camera. Quick. I think camera 3 is a little off. It's not flat. So they lie.
Excuse me, you guys all stand up. We can't see it. I know, but we can't see because you're blocking us.
Typewriters are coming behind me. Typewriter's coming. Typewriter's coming. 9.0 right now. They walked away.
If you are not already standing, would you please rise as you are able? Arise, your light is come. Just as the earth brings forth its shoots, and just as the garden causes what is in it to grow, so God causes righteousness and praise to spring up. So let praise spring up from this celebration today. Will you pray with me? Holy One, we sow seeds of praise, giving thanks for this day, for hopes fulfilled and hard work rewarded. We sow seeds of praise, honoring the journey of each graduate, obstacles overcome, lessons learned, minds and hearts expanded. We sow seeds of praise, rejoicing in the rich soil of this place, this learning community, where together we strive for wisdom and understanding, for knowledge and compassion. Shine your grace down on these seeds of praise. Warm the earth with your blessing, that these graduates may break forth from this garden of learning and stretch their greening leaves into the world. Bring to bud and to fruit the gifts and talents you have given them, and set their hearts to serve your earth and its people. Today, let our praise and gratitude ring out, and let your blessing be upon this celebration. Amen. Please be seated.
Good morning. As the proud 15th president of Carroll University, it is my pleasure to welcome all of those assembled here to the 2018 commencement ceremonies of Carroll. Members of the board, honored guests, faculty, staff, family members, and most of all, graduates. Today represents an important milestone in your lives as well in the life of Carroll community. Throughout its history, Carroll University has been renowned for teaching excellence and the personal and purposeful development of students, both within and beyond the classroom. These hallmarks of the Carroll experience are celebrated today in your graduation, and you will find that they will be the foundation of a lifetime of fulfillment and professional success. Graduates, you are heading into what may feel like uncharted territory. But know that your Carroll roots, the knowledge and skills you have gained, the support of your friends and classmates, and the personal and spiritual growth you have achieved will help to guide you. Graduates, this is your day. Take time to savor this ceremony and your celebrations with family and friends. As you do, I hope you will reflect on all of the things that got you here. Your own perseverance and ability to overcome setbacks, the support of a dedicated faculty and staff, the encouragement of your family, and the commitment of your fellow classmates. We are so proud of each of you, and we look forward to welcoming you back to campus often as you embody the ideals of our founding educational mission. We look forward to continuing to celebrate the successes along with you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jose Olivieri, Chair of the Carroll University Board of Trustees.
Thank you, President Anninger. The board has been thrilled with President Anninger's first year. She's come in and done an outstanding job. It's great to see her at her first commencement. Good morning and greetings to the graduates, their families, and friends. We are honored that you're able to spend this special day with us. I'm Jose Olivieri, Chair of the Carroll University Board of Trustees and a proud graduate of the class of 1978. Graduates, at the end of this ceremony, you will become like me and my wife Jean and countless of our professional and personal friends and colleagues, alumni of this outstanding institution. And it's free. It's about 20,000 members in that alumni association. It's an incredible network. Use it. It's one of the values you're going to get from your degree. It's very important that you use it. Wear that honor proudly. It represents the culmination of your hard work, as well as that of the faculty and staff who guided your progress. At each of your seats, you should have found a small gift presented by the Alumni Office. Remember, the Alumni Office. You want to use that as you go forward. We hope this Carroll University Class of 2018 mug will remind you daily of your Carroll connections, and all that you carry with you as graduates of this outstanding university. Graduates, go out into the world and make us proud. Go from here today knowing that you are well prepared and that with hard work and dedication, you will succeed. But also go knowing that you will always be welcome back at Carroll, a place we all love. We hope you will stay connected to this inspiring place that has been such a big part of our lives. Congratulations. Carroll University has a proud and long-standing tradition of asking a member of the graduating class to speak at commencement. This year's student speaker is Eric Benson. Eric is graduating today with a double major in political science, the most valuable degree you can get at this institution, and global studies. I was a political science major. Outside of the classroom, Eric has spent his time at Carroll working for student activities as a member of Delta Rho Epsilon fraternity, serving as vice president of Student Senate, and after graduation, Eric plans to move to Washington, D.C. Please join me in welcoming the class speaker for the Carroll University class of 2018, Eric Benson.
Thank you, Mr. Olivieri. President Nanninger, faculty, staff, families, and fellow classmates. My name is Eric Benson, and I want to start off by expressing how humbled and honored I am to have been chosen by all of you to represent our class today. Today is an extremely special day, for we are able to celebrate with our loved ones, not only what we have done and become over our years here, but for what we also may become yet. For many of us, this has been the year of last. Last homecoming, last going to events just for the free food, last spring fling, last hug from Gert, last final. This notion has become increasingly real over the last few weeks. And like most of you, I have spent time reminiscing of all that will be missed with my fellow classmates. Volleyball games behind the Bergs, 3 a.m. topper sticks, chilling on main lawn, and homecoming float building have been just a few of the things that have come up. But as important as it is to remember the good times, it is even more important to remember the challenges. Author Frederick Douglass said, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." A statement that can describe much of our time here. Whether it was through late night study sessions in the Learning Commons, separation anxiety from our pets, or walking to class in the middle of February, contemplating moving to a school in Florida. We have faced many challenges. But, as evidenced by our presence here at today's ceremony, we have overcome them, growing stronger and smarter from each. However, this was not something we could have done alone. We must acknowledge all that our support systems have done to put us in this position. For me, personally, there are no amount of words that I can express the gratitude I have for my supports. And as we look for Mother's Day, as we look at Mother's Day tomorrow, I want to especially thank my mother for always recognizing my abilities, even when I did not. Without your persistence, I would not be half of what I am today. So I thank you and urge all of you to express your thanks to those that have put us in this position and to ask for their continued support as we take this next step in our lives. These notions of growth, change, and progress that I have touched upon are easy for me to speak about in relation to our time here at Carroll. Just look around and you'll see what I mean. When most of us began 4 years ago, Gamfield still had bats, Girl Nation was Coyote Jacks, Dr. Hosted was president, Maxon and Lowry were still standing, and I wasn't afraid to step on a scale. Thanks, Charwells. Since then, we've added 2 new academic buildings, a fitness facility, a pavilion, new logos, and much, much more. And it is important to note that most of what was added, or is to be added, were possible partly because of the generosity of our alumni, which just goes to show you that your influence isn't limited to your time here as a student. It is lifelong. Finally, I would like to leave you all with one last thought. As President Ronald Reagan noted, There are no constraints around the human mind, no walls around the human spirit, no barriers to our progress except those we ourselves erect. It is important to keep this in mind, for as we leave the crutches of an institution that has pushed us to think openly and embrace diverse situations through things such as combo points and CCEs, we must realize that ultimately we are the drivers of our own destinies. It is up to us to apply what we have learned in order to make a positive impact on ourselves and the world around us. For if we can't do that, what is the purpose of this whole thing called life anyways? I thank you all very much for your time, and go Pios.
Thank you, Eric. Chairman Olivieri, members of the board, President Nattinger, and honored guests, it is now my great privilege to present 2 awards that celebrate exceptional achievement by members of the Carroll University faculty. The first award is made possible by a fund established by Norman and Louise Allheiser. The Allheiser Award for Teaching Excellence was established in 1986 and recognizes exceptional instruction by a member of the Carroll University faculty. I am honored to announce that Dr. Monica Baldridge, Associate Professor of Physician Assistant Studies and Chair of the Department of Health and Medicine, is the winner of the 2018 Allheiser Award for Teaching Excellence. As you will see from notes about her in the program, Monica is a prodigious scholar with many articles and student research collaborations, and she was the 2010 recipient of the Benjamin F. Richardson Jr. Faculty Award. Her students consistently celebrate her for her knowledge, her kindness, and her steadfast commitment to each student's success. Monica, please come forward to receive your award. The Benjamin F. Richardson Jr. Faculty Award is a memorial award established by the family, friends, and colleagues of Professor Ben Richardson. In recognition of his many talents, the Richardson Award requires that recipients demonstrate excellence in teaching, research, and educational innovation. It is a pleasure to announce that Dr. Abigail Marquin, Associate Professor of History, is the 2018 recipient of the Benjamin F. Richardson Jr. Faculty Award. As is evident from her bio in the program, Abby is a prolific scholar as well as an innovative teacher. Most recently, she led the adoption of an active learning pedagogy at Carroll called Reacting to the Past. Reacting to the Past courses embed students in roles that require them to master a range of analytic, cooperative, and persuasive skills in order to succeed in the course and in their professional life. We are delighted that Abby has brought this innovation forward. Abby, please come and receive your award.
It is now my pleasure to confer emeritus status on 3 valued members of Carroll University. I would like to begin by asking Dr. Deirdre Keenan to please stand. Deirdre joined the Carroll faculty in 1991 and has taught courses on everything from Milton to Toni Morrison to Native American literature and spirituality. She has been a dedicated and steadfast leader of the Department of English and Modern Languages, served as faculty president, and contributed to the work of many governance committees. Dr. Keenan was the 1998 recipient of the Allheiser Award for Teaching Excellence. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Carroll community, it is my pleasure to confer upon you, Dr. Keenan, the status of Professor Emerita of English. Congratulations to you. Next, I would like to ask Dr. Gary Olson to please stand. Dr. Olson joined the Carroll faculty in 1975 and since then has taught classes in all aspects of accounting and financial policy. Gary shared his expertise on campus through the work of a host of committees. He has served as a Higher Learning Commission peer reviewer and as a founder of Calfee Kids, a nonprofit focusing on children's health in Kenya. He was the 2016 faculty recipient of the Exemplary Contributions in Service Award. Gary Olson, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Carroll community, it is my pleasure to confer upon you the status of Associate Professor Emeritus of Accounting. Congratulations to you. And finally, I would like to ask Carol Stein to please stand. Carol joined the library staff in 1986 and was an early adopter of technology, using one of the first computers in the library for her daily work. In her time at Carroll, she has supervised over 500 students and inspired several of them to pursue careers in librarianship. Her work was important in enhancing the welcoming and student-centered atmosphere of our library. Carol Stein, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Carroll community, it is my pleasure to confer upon you the status of Library Circulation Manager Emerita. Congratulations. I would encourage you all to read more about Deirdre, Gary, and Carol in your programs. Annually at Carroll, it has become a tradition to adopt a campus-wide theme that underscores many of our events and activities throughout the year. This year, our theme was service, which is not only part of our university mission, but a practice we highlight and encourage our students to engage in from the moment they step foot on campus as freshmen. In this year of service, Carroll is especially thrilled to welcome Ms. Cecilia Gore as our commencement keynote speaker. Cecilia is a lifelong Milwaukee resident who was well known throughout the greater Milwaukee area as an active community leader and change agent with a passion for excellence and impact. Currently, Cecilia serves as Executive Director of Brewers Community Foundation, the charitable arm of Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club. In this role, she has successfully positioned the organization to be a philanthropic leader throughout Greater Milwaukee and in Major League Baseball. Efforts to carry out the mission of the organization have generated in excess of $25 million in support of nonprofit organizations. For more than 30 years, Cecilia has focused her energy on engagement and leveraging of resources that improve the quality of life for children and families in our community. In addition to her professional experience, Gore serves on a number of boards, including the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, Freighter Hospital, Sojourner Family Peace Center, Milwaukee Film, Hank Aaron Chasing the Dream Foundation, Alverno College, and C.G. Schmidt. Today, Carroll is returning to the tradition of awarding an honorary degree to our commencement speaker. Cecilia, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my great pleasure to award you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. in recognition of your many decades of good work on behalf of our communities. Please come forward to receive this degree while Joanne Pissarro, our provost, will place the hood representing this degree on your shoulders. So come over here.
Good morning. What a glorious and dry day. Chairman Jose Oliveira, Chairman Emeritus Pershing McAllister, Carroll University trustees, President Cindy Nattinger, Provost Joanne Pissarro, senior leadership team and staff, thank you for allowing me to serve as your 2018 commencement speaker. I am absolutely thrilled to serve in this capacity on this auspicious day. I am also deeply appreciative of the recognition you are bestowing on me with an honorary doctorate. What a pleasure, what an honor, what a joy to be recognized by an institution that has the designation of Wisconsin's first four-year institution of higher learning. From 1846 forward, I am told Carroll University has prepared students to live a life of purpose and meaning through learning opportunities and experiences. You, class of 2018, have the foundational abilities to function successfully in a diverse and global society. What a wonderful statement to the effectiveness of the Carroll University experience. The graduating class of 2018 is the largest class in the history of Carroll University. I was pleased to learn that being a pioneer meant that you are engaging in the spirit of exploration and discovery, eager to know more about the world that you live in and how you will make a difference by contributing a fresh perspective. You have been exposed to world-class faculty, staff, and pioneer students ready to make a difference. As Executive Director of Brewers Community Foundation, the charitable arm of Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club, we frequently state, when we all play on the same team, everybody wins. I am thrilled to know that we are on the same team, that you have chosen to educate yourself so that we can make a difference and have a positive impact on ourselves, our families, and the communities that we live in. In my role, I have the pleasure of interacting with a number of amazing figures. At the beginning of my tenure, Alan Bud Selig was Commissioner of Major League Baseball. He set the stage for me and my role. Commissioner Selig shared that baseball was a metaphor for life. It has its ups and its downs, but when you take in the joys that result from the game, it is all worth it. Hank Aaron, known to many as the greatest baseball player of all times, encourages youth through his Chasing the Dream Foundation. Robin Yount, our Brewers fan favorite, sells Robinade, and a portion of the proceeds support charitable causes. These men believe, as did Mother Teresa, that I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. Clearly, the same could be said for the time you have spent at Carroll University. I am sure as you reflect on your experiences, you can point to highs and lows. You can think about the times that you cheered on your sports teams, pulled all-nighters to study for an exam, and listened to an inspirational professor deliver a lecture that will stick with you for the rest of your life. One of Commissioner Selig's favorite quotes was that of George Bernard Shaw. You see things and say why. You dream things and say why not. He also frequently said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Today, the 2018 pioneers will reap the beauty and benefit of your dreams. Today is your graduation day. To the parents, families, and loved ones that are here this morning, congratulations to you. Today is one of those days when you are rightfully filled with pride, and you should be. As you look at your student that you shepherded along the way, it is quite satisfying to know that they have reached a milestone. We all know that learning is lifelong. However, to accomplish a significant goal that positions individuals to obtain great jobs, raise their own families, contribute to society in meaningful ways, is quite satisfying to know something so important has been accomplished. Recently, you will recall that the 41st First Lady of the United States, Barbara Bush, passed away. As First Lady of the United States, Bush worked to advance the cause of universal literacy, founding the Barbara Bush Foundation for Family Literacy. In May of 1992, Mrs. Bush provided the commencement address for Marquette University and was awarded a Doctor of Laws. In her address, Bush stated that any definition of success in America must include service to others. I believe the privilege of serving others is what gives us an opportunity to be on the same team. Our life is a journey, a serious game. The decisions we make, the people we interact with, the path we choose determines the impact we will have for ourselves, our families, and the community. Today we celebrate, but after the festivities, we have work to do. A couple quick things that I love about working for Milwaukee Brewers. First and foremost, Milwaukee is a baseball town. I'm hoping that many of you in our audience are Brewers fans. We are committed to fielding a perennial competitive team. We want to deliver the best fan experience. We want to be an organization where people want to work, and we are committed to serving as a leader in the community. It is gratifying to be involved with an organization that is 100% committed. From our investors to our players to their families, the executives of the club and the front office, we all contribute our time and financial resources. If you love Ryan Braun, Lorenzo Cain, Eric Thames, to name a few, I can tell you when I meet with each player at spring training in Arizona, I am pleasantly surprised when our team steps up to the plate and says, yes, I want to give. I want to provide some level of service. I recognize that baseball is my primary role, but the people that support the team and care about others are important to me as well. That involvement allows us to support approximately 200 nonprofits annually in the areas of health, education, recreation, and basic needs. One of the organizations that I am proud we support is City Year. City Year is an AmeriCorps organization, which is an initiative of the Corporation for National and Community Service. City Year provides a core of youth leaders that commit a year and work in low-performing schools with the goal of helping individual students get on grade level. I mention AmeriCorps because I believe they have strengthened civic attitudes and sentiment, making members more likely to choose careers in public service. Today, I mention AmeriCorps because they have an instructive pledge. Allow me to share the pledge with you as a possible inspiration as you seek to continue your charge as pioneers to help others long after graduation. The pledge states, I will get things done for America to make our people safer, smarter, and healthier. I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities. Faced with apathy, I will take action. Faced with conflict, I will seek common ground. Faced with adversity, I will persevere. I will carry this commitment with me this year and beyond. I will get things done. In my humble opinion, without community service, we would not have a strong quality of life. It is important to the person who serves as well as the recipient. It's the way in which we grow and develop. In May of 2017, I lost my father, William I. Gore. In my opinion, he was the greatest. As many of your parents and loved ones have done, he was really good about planting seeds. My dad provided service in a number of ways throughout his career. He was a wonderful example for me. His consistent encouragement throughout the years helped me understand why he was so committed to serving others. If you would indulge me, I would like to share one of his favorite poems. The author is John Oxenham. The very short poem is entitled The Ways. To every man there opens a way and ways, and while high souls climb the high, low souls grope the low, and in between the misty flats, the rest move to and fro. But to every man there opens a highway and a low, and every man must decide the way to go. What I love about this poem, aside from the fact that it was one of my dad's favorites, is that it clearly helps us understand that we can decide which way we will go. We can decide to have a respect and a regard for others. We can determine how we make decisions and who they will impact. As educated individuals, we can utilize our ability to think critically and act accordingly. As you engage in your work, your service to others, the raising of your families, and your interaction with friends, I encourage you to take the high road. Don't grope the low. You are empowered. You are individuals who can think and speak for yourselves. Aspire to live a fulfilled life, whatever that means for you. And of course, to bring us back to baseball season, even though it's not warm, as Jackie Robinson, who became the first African American to play in Major League Baseball and broke the baseball color line on April 15, 1947, stated so eloquently, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on others." So class of 2018, Carroll University pioneers, your journey continues. You will leave here today having completed a significant goal. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Remember, you are an important piece of this puzzle, the game we call life. There is a lovely book written by Margaret J. Wheatley entitled Turning to One Another, Simple Conversations to Restore Hope to the Future. Wheatley encourages us to reflect on a few questions that might be appropriate as you move on to the next phase of your life. What is your faith in the future? What do you believe about others? Are you willing to reclaim time to think? What is your role in creating change? Can you be fearless? Great list of questions. Why are they important today? Why are they important for you? Because there is no power for change greater than discovering what you care about and then engaging others to make something happen. Feeling a little pressure? I hope so. Your community is counting on you. Our world is counting on you. You are our future. You are the individuals that will shape the quality of our lives. There is work to be done, and I am so happy that you are joining the game. Remember, when we all play on the same team, everyone wins. Pioneers, class of 2018, let's get busy. Thank you.
Thank you, Cecilia. We have now come to the centerpiece of this ceremony, the conferral of degrees. President Nattinger, it is my honor to present the candidates for degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Science in Educational Leadership, Master of Science in Exercise Physiology, Master of Occupational Therapy, Master of Science in Physician Assistant Studies, Master of Software Engineering, and Doctor of Physical Therapy. All of these men and women before us have met all of the degrees of Carroll University. They have been recommended by our faculty, and the Board of Trustees has voted to approve the conferral of their degrees. On behalf of the faculty and of every member of the Carroll University community, it is now my great pleasure to present the members of the class of 2018 to you for the awarding of their respective degrees. They will be called to the stage by our faculty readers, Dr. Rebecca Imes and Professor B.J. Best. Candidates, after you receive your diploma, we will ask you to walk across the stage and return to your places to be seated. Graduates will be called forward in alphabetical order within particular degree categories as written in your programs. For those of you who would like to take photos of your graduate, please observe the roped-off area to my right. You are welcome to come to this area immediately before your graduate will be presented, and we ask that you keep the area open so that everyone who wants to take a photo can do so. Will the marshals please lead the candidates for bachelor degrees in the class of 2018 forward to receive their diplomas? Graduates, here we go.
Dina Abu Saif, magna cum laude. Serena Adam, summa cum laude. Britta Agerhart, magna cum laude. Tikantame Amele Boba. Quinn Ann Balls. Jaron Isabel Bear, magna cum laude. Eric Joseph Benson. Elizabeth Margaret Boziel. Linda Catherine Browse, magna cum laude. Catherine Felicia Brecken. Elizabeth Jean Brown. Lucas DeTwiler, magna cum laude. Alexandra Joy Ferrari. Brittany M. Fitzgerald. Melissa Marie George, cum laude. Ashley Dawn Getz. Autumn M. Grady, magna cum laude. Abigail McGee Hess. Sarah K. Johannick. Cassidy Levenhagen. Ryan Maury Lieber, cum laude. Alexandria Taylor Magarowski. Kimberly Rebecca Magsig, magna cum laude. Katie Melendez, magna cum laude. Larissa Mendoza, cum laude. Rachel Lee Meyer, summa cum laude. Alexis Norgel. Erin Elizabeth Oberdorf, magna cum laude. Kyle Thomas Pratt. John Francis Serrano, cum laude. Jack Mason Sherman, summa cum laude. Presented by Carroll University employee Janine Sherman, Jack's mother. Jonathan Daniel Soto. Claire Rose Sweetlick, cum laude. Benjamin Dale Thorpe, magna cum laude. Stella Ann Tomich. Catherine Rose Wargo. Kevin Weiss, cum laude.
Elizabeth Ann Algna, magna cum laude. Patricia Albinger, magna cum laude. Robert William Albinger, magna cum laude. Erica Albrecht, magna cum laude. Hannah Alsup. Tyler Amborn, summa cum laude. Catherine Louise Andre, magna cum laude. Daniel John Anselmo, magna cum laude. Alexa N. Archer. Nicole Elizabeth Arnold. Morgan Elizabeth Amon, magna cum laude. Luan Bonsa. Nicholas G. Bonnick. Stephanie Ann Bandura, magna cum laude. Austin Michael Barger, cum laude. Haley Lynn Barnier, cum laude. Zachary R. Bartz, cum laude. Kurt Belke. Sarah Marie Bennett. Dalton John Bergeron, cum laude. Noah Gregory Bergs. Hans Beitler. Eric Daniel Beavers, cum laude. Mallory Catherine Birch. William Paul Birch. Nicole Jacqueline Bischel, magna cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Bischoff. Lauren Marie Black, summa cum laude. Adam John Bladorn. Anthony David Blengio. Brooke Lynn Boggs. Daniela Maria Bosman, cum laude. Marissa Layla Bauman. Sarah Beth Bradley. Rachel Dorothy Bragstead, magna cum laude. Edward William Bratishko. Emily Nicole Bremer, cum laude. Sarah Marie Brindle, cum laude. Samuel Scott Brock, cum laude. Zachary Thomas Brunette. Alexandra Buckberger. Emily Marilyn Barazin, magna cum laude. Samantha Berg. Cassidy Lane Berger, magna cum laude. Kara Jane Burke. Ryan Patrick Burton. Emma Busey, cum laude. Austin John Campbell. Gwyneth Campbell, summa cum laude. Nicholas J. Kappa. Mark Robert Carew. Mitchell Carlson. Abigail Ann Carncross. Haley Lynn Carney. Alondra Carrillo, cum laude. Benjamin Castellanos. Jordan John Cates, cum laude. Emily Ann Chamberlain. Veronica Chavez. Colin Christensen, summa cum laude. Jade Taylor Sinadar. Krista Marie Clark, cum laude. Caitlin Brooke Clary, magna cum laude. Ashley Marie Cleary, magna cum laude. Alexander J. Cohen. Jessica Doreen Koya. Kelsey Paige Conway, cum laude. Brandon Michael Cookson. Christina Herlekia Kuplos, cum laude. Zoe L. Corp, cum laude.
Tabitha Rose Corrigan. Kelly J. Curran, presented by Carroll University employee Ed Curran, Kelly's father. Nicholas John Crivello. Amanda Christine Croak, magna cum laude. Bethany Lynn Crossan, magna cum laude. Anna Marie Cummings, magna cum laude. Kayla Grace Carassi. Kelsey T. Seibel, cum laude. Jason Allen Chupkowski, magna cum laude. Carissa Ann Dahl, magna cum laude. Travis Daniel, cum laude. Deanna Marie DeJadas. John Michael Davis. Keith Day. Olivia Marie DeNoyer, cum laude. Elise De La Grazia. Dustin George Devine, cum laude. Anna Marie DeTulio. Miranda Ellen Domofsky. Courtney Marie Disterhoft, summa cum laude. Ryan Allen Dockstader. Julia Marie Delata, presented by Carroll University employee Pam Delata, Julia's mother. Kristen Lynn Draving. Jessica Taylor Drag. Michaela Marie Drew. Nicholas Lee Drew. Neil E. Driscoll. Alyssa Ann Dooley, cum laude. Tannen Dunker, cum laude. Nicholas Brady Dorney. Cameron F. Dorovi. Kent Earl. Austin Jeffrey Edge. Abigail Veronica Edwards. Alex Castillo Elenteni. Caleb Emmer. Courtney A. Enderby, magna cum laude. Tyler Enright. Colin D. Erickson. Liliana A. Farias Jurado. Andrew P. Farrow. Maggie Eileen Ficus. Andrea Marie Fensel, magna cum laude. Fermin Fernandez Rodriguez. Brett William Firstel, summa cum laude. Evelyn Marie Voits, cum laude. Elizabeth Nicole Figgins, cum laude. Casey Filler. Jarrett A. Fintel. Marcus Allen Fitzpatrick. Giselle Marie Flores. Jessica Elise Federero. Natalie E. Fowler, magna cum laude. Raquel Lee Fromm. Kelly Freeman. Sindel Ann Frame, magna cum laude. Hunter Nathaniel Fry. Alexander Julius for summa cum laude. Mark Daniel Fuller, magna cum laude. Jordan Luke Ganther, magna cum laude. Daniel Ganson Mueller, magna cum laude. Nicole Marie Garcia, magna cum laude. Leah Poyi Garrison. Sophie Marielle Gast, cum laude.
Alexander Joseph Gazana, cum laude. Jacob Peter Geiger, cum laude. Georgina Marie Genovese, cum laude. Sabrina Georgiev, magna cum laude. Alexis K. Giampatroni. Anna Rose Gibbons, summa cum laude. Michaela Marie Gibbs. Mallory Pamela Gizjowski, magna cum laude. Emily Catherine Gleasing, cum laude. Madeline Faye Glubka. Ashley Nicole Ganat, cum laude. Abigail Catherine Good, cum laude. Rachel Renee Goslin, summa cum laude. Alexander Brian Goyette. Amber E. Grzinski, cum laude. Brittany M. Grohr. Anna Marie Gustafson. Nathan George Gutke. Jasmine Melanie Hack, magna cum laude. Amina Halilovic. Daniel Hamilton. Brian Ham. Lainey Marie Handel, summa cum laude. Nicholas Friedrich Hansen. Neha Haridas. Timothy Harris, magna cum laude. Jessica Jill Hartwig, summa cum laude. Jennifer Caitlin Harvey. Carly Elizabeth Hebert. Joel Jeffrey Heish. Abigail Morgan Heitling. Michelle Catherine Helminski. Jacqueline Frances Hangler, magna cum laude. Abigail R. Hurling. Ana Isabel Hernandez, cum laude. Manuel Alejandro Hernandez. Ryan N. Hetherington. Rachel Josephine Hewson. Lauren Michelle Hill. Dylan Matthew Hawk. Holly Hepner, magna cum laude. Erica Nicole Hoffman, cum laude. Michaela Lynn Hogan. Sean Patrick Hogan. Michael McKinnell Horton. Johann Theodore Horwitz. Sarah Patricia Eve Hostred, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Hotz. Carter J. Howard. Talalok Huerte, magna cum laude. Samuel Hushek, cum laude. Joseph John Hoos. Samantha Hyde, magna cum laude. Prince David Ikiti, magna cum laude. Tiara Ray Irish. Alexandria K. Iverson, magna cum laude. Alexander Mason Iverson. Bennett E. Jacobs, magna cum laude. Peter James Yeager, cum laude. Mitchell Anthony Janka. Jamie Jaramillo. Brian Anthony Jaskolski. Alexis Johnson, summa cum laude. Andrew James Johnson, summa cum laude. Benjamin Bradley Johnson. Connor Patrick Johnson, cum laude. Morgan Ashley Lynn Johnson, cum laude.
Brandon Edward Johnston. Evan Jones. Laura Mary Jones. Mitchell William Jorgensen, cum laude. Stephanie Shearer Young. Alexander George Case, magna cum laude. Brandon T. Kane, cum laude. Michael Patrick Keene. James Patrick Kelly. Matthew J. Kiernan. Trevor Thomas Kestley. Caitlin O'Connor Kiger. Brooke Michelle Killian. Aaron Christopher King. Jessica Therese Klemecki, summa cum laude. Kayla Lynn Kleeman, cum laude. Julia Clem, magna cum laude. Andrea Jean Clone, magna cum laude. James A. Nextet II, magna cum laude. Bradley John Cook. Bethany Lynn Koenig. Lindsay Amelia Cole. Courtney Ann Coleman, magna cum laude. Megan Rose Colmetz. Allie Elizabeth Coplin. Trevor Allen Kosar. Bennett Kothy. Miranda Ray Kozlik, magna cum laude. Quinn McGinnis Krause. Alexandra Kroll. Haley Krieger. Carissa Marie Krug. Benjamin Edward Crummel, cum laude. Taylor June Keel. Rachel M. Kutzner, magna cum laude. Timothy David Lemperer, magna cum laude. Joanna Irene LeCourcier. Amanda Tricia Lalicata. Charles John Lipinski, cum laude. Connor Lack, cum laude. Chandri Oliva Lankanlale. Mary Claire Ladd, summa cum laude. Michael Thomas Langenau. Jacob Garrett Langford, magna cum laude. Justin Ladowick. Michaela Marie Lau. Kelly Jean Lauren. Ellen Lavin, cum laude. Emily Rose Legault, magna cum laude. David William Leaders. Isabella Catherine Lee. Margaret Teresa Lick, magna cum laude. Jordan Andrew Liebel. Rowan M. Liederbach, cum laude. Jacob Morgan Lifton. Sierra Rose Lillo, magna cum laude. Nicholas Angel Luizo. Margaret F. Locke, magna cum laude. Serena Deepak Lohiya, magna cum laude. Caitlin Rose Loomis. Dan Lopnow Jr. Rebecca Ann Lucarelli, magna cum laude. Jubia Teresa Lucas. Steve Lucas, cum laude. Morgan Lund, magna cum laude.
Dylan John Lynch. Su Yi Lin. Marissa Isabella Moss. Margot Makut. Tiffany Lynn Mangincalda, cum laude. Andrew Dale Monkey, magna cum laude. Keely Maloney, summa cum laude. Morgan Nicole Maloney. Jorlene Josephine Manalong, magna cum laude. Andrew Monacam. Megan N. Maresca. Brandon Joseph Martin. Karina Evangelina Martinez. Carissa Ana Martinez. Sean Wayne Martin, presented by Carroll University employee Sharon Martin, Sean's mother. Samuel Tyler Marusik, magna cum laude. Alyssa Irene Mate. Sandra Chinu Matthew. Sonia Sosa Matthew. Sarah Mates, magna cum laude. Colleen Marie Mao, magna cum laude. Erin May, magna cum laude. Samantha Ashley May, cum laude. Dakota Thomas McGowan. Sloan Marie McHugh. Caitlin McMullen. Alex Mendenwalt. Elena Gallery Meidel. Aaron Philip Meisen, cum laude. Allison Laura Monaco, cum laude. Erin Corrine Managon. Sarah Messner, magna cum laude. Stephanie Ann Meyer, magna cum laude. Luke Charles Machalik. Josie Erin Miller, cum laude. Casey Leanne Miller. Nicole Lynn Miller, cum laude. Ronnie Lee Miller. Courtney Lee Mills, summa cum laude. Gabriela Alexia Miranda. Pitar Dmitry Miskov. Nicholas Talabek Moroder, cum laude. Sarah Rose Moyer, cum laude. Michelle Christine Mueller. Reese Walker Moulars, magna cum laude. Andrew Vincent Munger, summa cum laude. Brenna Nicole Murphy, magna cum laude. Rebecca Therese Nauman. Anthony Angelo Coloma Navas. Matthew Robert Neerdels, cum laude. Travis David Niles, magna cum laude. Taylor Grace Nelson, cum laude. Kenneth Michael New, cum laude. Ashley Ann Newton. Caitlin Donna Newton. Frank Momi Harnon Ngasa, magna cum laude. Min Nguyen, cum laude. Maddox Pierce Muirbauer. Drake Nikolai. Rachel Nimmer, magna cum laude. Kimani Noija, magna cum laude. Angela Rose Norris, cum laude. Connor Daniel O'Donoghue. Carly Ann Oboykovitz, cum laude. Austin M. Mark Ottinger. Joshua Martin Oglesby. Madeline Ray Ohm. Emily Diane Olson, cum laude. Michelle Francis Orr, summa cum laude. Linda Angelica Ortiz, summa cum laude.
Stephen Jacob Osterhout. Christiana O. Otu. Alexander Johannes Oslins. Jeremy Ronald Lee Pastors. Isabel Nicole Hawk, magna cum laude. Autumn Susan Paul, magna cum laude. Emma Lauren Peachy, cum laude. Jeremy Robert Pearson, magna cum laude. Jordan Pearson. Chad M. Peckrell, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Percy. Selena Perez. Tristan J. Petrauskas, magna cum laude. Melissa Taylor Petrick, cum laude. Alexandra May Petrovic. Bryce Pearson, cum laude. Marina A. Pine. Rodney Michael Pintang Jr., cum laude. Adam R. Piantek. Jessica A. Plitzka, cum laude. Nicholas R. Pop, summa cum laude. Derek Prana. Grace Sylvia Preet, magna cum laude. Kelly A. Pringle. Alexander David Pronchinsky. Hannah M. Prosser, magna cum laude. Estefania Quiles, magna cum laude. Jessica Amber Quinn. Rachel Painish, magna cum laude. Yaroslav Ralko. Danielle Marie Ramsey, magna cum laude. Natalie L. Rank, cum laude. Lauren Alexis Rasmussen, cum laude. Rahul Ravindran. Kara Elizabeth Rawson, cum laude. Christine Elizabeth Reyes. Annika Sarah Rebelar, magna cum laude. Matthew Paul Reckner. Thomas M. Regan, cum laude. Bradley John Rayrauer, summa cum laude. Emily Catherine Rice, summa cum laude. Morgan Danielle Richter. Kristen Reckoff, magna cum laude. Jacob K. Rink. Brett J. Risberg. Edwin Richard Rodriguez. Elizabeth N. Regala, magna cum laude. Rachel Ann Rose, cum laude. Carly E. Rosenthal. Veronica Lynn Rouse. Megan Elizabeth Rundy, magna cum laude. Andrew Charles Rundell. Daniela Salgado, cum laude. Sean Selsky, cum laude. Peyton L. Sampson, magna cum laude. Marquise L. Sannes-Bryce, magna cum laude. Adriana Sanchez, summa cum laude. Nicole Joyce L. Santamaria. Sierra K. Savage. Nathan G. Schaefer, magna cum laude. Abigail Lauren Schaefer, magna cum laude. Noah Scheider. Ryan Evan Schellinger, magna cum laude. Cassidy Shills. Caitlin Ray Schmidt. Rochelle Marie Schmoody, magna cum laude. Kirsten Nicole Schreiner, magna cum laude.
Tristan Michael Schubert, cum laude. Maggie Marie Schultz, magna cum laude. Abby Nicole Schower, magna cum laude. Rosemary Sebastian. Danielle Catherine Seebeck, magna cum laude. Nicole Sanger, magna cum laude. Gavin Serrano. Samantha Louise Seibold, summa cum laude. Dennis Sherlock. Jacob Ray Sickles, magna cum laude. Laura Lynn Sickley, magna cum laude. Sabrina Seeger. Carolyn Marie Sikora, magna cum laude. Kaylee Marie Simic, cum laude. Adam Patrick Sevilla. Marissa Ellen Skeeper. Ashley Ann Silga. Brittany Lorraine Smith. Macy Morgan Smith. Renee Lynn Smith. Dylan Joseph Sobozinski. Joseph Sonkowski. Jeremy Spenkowski, magna cum laude. Alexander Spasek. Raisa Gail Spencer, cum laude. Alexander J. Sperry. Kristen Spees, cum laude. Laura Carolyn Squire, cum laude. Marissa Aaron Stacy, magna cum laude. Spencer James Stanfield. James Robert Stark. Ashley Renee Stasic, magna cum laude. Chelsea D. Steinberg. Sierra Genevieve Steiner, summa cum laude. Ernest Arthur Steinst IV. Kayla May Sterling. Jake Paul Stiles. Sarah Ann Stock, summa cum laude. Noah Patrick Strasser. Nahil David Student, magna cum laude. Michaela Aaron Sullivan, cum laude. Gracie Marie Sweze, magna cum laude. Mark Tablante. Tad J. Taggart, summa cum laude. Emily Marie Tannell, magna cum laude. Emily Rose Tanis, magna cum laude. Erica Tress Taban. James Tessman. Haley Jane Thomas. Richard Keith Thomas. Tevin A. Thomas. Leah Thompson, summa cum laude. Abigail M. Thrams, summa cum laude. Mitchell Edward Toboyak. Claudia Lynn Toldo, magna cum laude. Allison Renee Tomchek, magna cum laude. Micah Timothy Torgeson, cum laude. Nicholas Vincente Torres, cum laude, presented by Carroll University employee Ralph Torres, Nicholas's father. Magdalene K. Triance, cum laude. Abigail Keelan Tucker, magna cum laude. Bridget Hurley Teresi, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Usselman, summa cum laude. Joseph Robert Valla Jr. Allison Anna Van Griefsen, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Sue Van Pay, cum laude. Natasha Vanderlinden, magna cum laude. Sibu Kapamaka Varghese, magna cum laude. Madeline Wienhaus.
Elias Vinson. Catherine Karen Verkeilen, magna cum laude. Sheena Grace Jelena Vogie, magna cum laude. Ashley Marie Vogel, cum laude. Tyler Volovsek, cum laude. Dana Louise Voltolina, cum laude. Carly Wagner, magna cum laude. Anna Jacqueline Bueno, magna cum laude. Bayla Jane Waite, cum laude. Brittany Wald, cum laude. Kendra Lynn Waltenberry, magna cum laude. Emily Joan Wanta. George A. Wazalewski. Marissa Erin Weidefel. Colin C. Weiss, cum laude. Marissa N. Wentland, magna cum laude. Ellen M. Wirtz, cum laude. Katerina L. Wilkins. Caitlin Leanne Williams, summa cum laude. Richard D. Williams. Amber Joy Winquist Bailey, magna cum laude. Melissa Ashley Wyorick. Adrian Daniel Wojcik. Jordan Sue Wolf, summa cum laude. Grayson Wolf Dixon. Kahe Kayla Wong, cum laude. Alexandra Wood, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Wright. Nathan Daniel Ruck, cum laude. Grant Worsland, magna cum laude. Andrew W. Wolf. Jennifer A. Yefchak. Emily Taylor Young, magna cum laude. Amanda Marie Yunker, cum laude. Tanner J. Zeski. Elizabeth Zamorsky, cum laude. Emily Marie Zieger, cum laude. Danielle Zielinski. Tara Zilke, magna cum laude. Annie Zinnan, summa cum laude. Mohammed Zraik. Alexis Nicole Adams. Alyssa Susan Balser. McKenna Ray Ballard. Dalton Michael Baran, magna cum laude. Michaela L. Bardaly, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Barton, magna cum laude. Kristen Marie Bizub, cum laude. Audra May Blasnig, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Bruckner, magna cum laude. Michelle Angela Caballero, magna cum laude. Emily L. Cervantes. Gabrielle Renee Corso, magna cum laude. Claire Derricks, magna cum laude. Bridget Calla Irwin. Hannah Lee Farrell, cum laude. Olivia Rose Foth. Maria Camille Freno. Sydney Fricker, cum laude. Emily Gillis. Emily Elizabeth Gleason, magna cum laude. Carly Renee Gomez, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Green, cum laude. Savannah Elise Gunther. Jordan Nicole Hain, cum laude. Nicole Catherine Hills. Lauren Elizabeth Jacobs, cum laude. Matthew Lawrence Jakubowski. Jennifer Kate Johnson, cum laude. Tinamo Joseph, magna cum laude. Kiana Maria Kitchen.
Sienna Nicole Klink, magna cum laude. Kayla Klujuich, cum laude. Kelsey Nora Kohler, magna cum laude. Kristen Marie Kramer, magna cum laude. Abigail Sharon Kraus, magna cum laude. Mariah Elizabeth Kuhl. Brittany L. Kutz, magna cum laude. Amber Larrabee, cum laude. Carissa Lee Last. Bethany Rose Laubenheimer. Mackenzie Elizabeth Lee, cum laude. Jackson T. Marcus, cum laude. Maggie Catherine McInerney, cum laude. Taylor Jade Murphy, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Elizabeth Neal, magna cum laude. Annabelle Grace Nickerson, magna cum laude. Mallory Jo Neiman, cum laude. Mary Margaret O'Hara, summa cum laude. Emily Page Ostrom, cum laude. Sylvia G. Partel, magna cum laude. Rachel Marie Pauls. Alexi Sue Peterson, magna cum laude. Heen Pham, cum laude. Carolyn Ruth Pirco, cum laude. Megan Ann Platow. Tegan Maggie Beth Plutz, magna cum laude. Molly M. Rader, summa cum laude. Michelle Marie Rentz. Savannah Marie Rivers, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Sage, cum laude. Sergio Miguel Sanchez, cum laude. Chloe Marie Schneider, cum laude, presented by Carroll University employee Susan Schneider, Chloe's mother. Margaret Jean Schneider, cum laude. Mariah Carolyn Shaner, cum laude. Maggie Marie Schultz, cum laude. Elizabeth Mary Seaver. Rebecca R. Splees, cum laude. Margaret Mary Stein, magna cum laude. Kayla Christine Storr. Kylie Marie Straub, summa cum laude. Becky Tron, magna cum laude. Aaron Jesse Valenstein, magna cum laude. Hannah E. Yagodinsky, summa cum laude. Nicole Renee Young.
Would the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree in the class of 2018 please come forward? Dr. Dennis Debrecht will hood each candidate.
Zainab H. Assad. Erica Beal. Marissa Jean Borkart Wells. Abigail Catherine Bottom. Jonathan W. Camp. Nicole Marie Doms. Candice Marie D'Amato. LZ David Flinard. Sarah Green. Donna January. Catherine Kelly. Ashley Nicole Knutson. Tracy Lynn Levine. Stacy M.R. Leitner. Samuel A. Marash. Michael Richard Matanish. Madusha Isanke Mirasage. Ivan Nurova. Ein Tram Nok Pham. Qua Dang Pham. Rosalind Ann Robertson. Maximilian Alexander Salonen. Rob Thomas Schwenker. Tyler Storch. Anthony Vincent Vieira. Not quite. Jeremy Welch. Patience L. Williams.
Would the candidates for the Masters of Education degree in the class of 2018 please come forward to receive your diplomas? Dr. Catherine Kramer will hood each candidate.
Catherine Mary Ballweg. Melissa Rigney Baxter. Elizabeth Cook. Andrew David Danford. Lorraine Davila Forcenito. Bryn Groskoff. Denise Marie Yeager. Sarah Catherine Jensen. Amy Rebecca Kranick. Brittany Ann Lindblad. Christopher M. Loth. Emily T. McDonald. Alexander Mission. Caitlin Leanne Machewski. Hannah Patricia Sanadas. Michelle Marie Schneider. Alec Shoemaker. Sarah Marie Scretta. Hillary Ann Chikalski. Rachel Thiede. Molly Tilkey. Whitney Chantel Updike. Maria Mercedes Viteri. Elizabeth Haywood Wallach. Christine Wada. Marie A. Welvang.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Educational Leadership degree in the class of 2018 please come forward? Dr. Catherine Kramer, Will Hood, each candidate.
Cheryl Dawn Belot. Elizabeth M. Gould. Jody Lynn Jackson. Melissa Penelope Palin. Kimberly Ann Sadowski. Anton Richard Schursel. Tim William Sabatka. Catherine Marie Spadoni.
Will the candidates for Masters of Science in Exercise Physiology degree in the class of 2018 please come forward? Professor Tom Ponke will hood each candidate.
Samantha Kate Bartle. Trevor Joshua Bender. Jessica Sark. Logan David Carpenter. Haley Marie Danowski. Kelsey Nicole Hackle. Cheryl Ann Hollis. Sonia Alexa Intrazai. Taylor Marie Johnson. Rachel Jean Coley. Alu Shagun Juwawe. Nicole Marie Simkuski. Kayla Joy Waltemath.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Occupational Therapy please come forward to receive your degrees? Professor Tom Ponke will hood each candidate.
Brooke M. Birkenpass. Holly Cox. Catherine Grace Goebel. Rebecca Therese Goldenstein. Erin Elizabeth McDougall. Caitlin O'Toole. Julia Marie Peach. Casey Marie Carr Pike. Sharada Sanduga. Jason M. Schrodel. Kayla Lynn Walter. Kelly Marie Whittley.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Physician Assistant Studies degree please come forward to receive your diplomas? Dr. Monica Baldridge will hood each candidate.
Erin Elizabeth Bresser. Esmeralda Robello Campos. Molly G. D'Agostino. Caitlin Marie Forbes. Rachel Elizabeth Garnett. Ashley Guetta. Laura Elizabeth Hanna. Rochelle Haas. Stephanie Elizabeth Held. Amy Rose Henderson. Amelia Jacqueline Korn. Tegan Rose Kraus. Pooja Singh Lemke. Rachel Marie Martin. Ellen Fearman. Lauren Francis Ryle. Nathan Joseph Shalmo. Alyssa Margaret Schenzel. Laura Ann Schwab. Bennett Robert Stadler. Kimberly Violet Dietz. Jennifer Lynn Vanderpool.
Will the candidates for the Master of Software Engineering degree in the class of 2018 please come forward? Dr. Cheng Li Hu will hood each candidate.
Saad Salman Al-Subay. Sawyer Dargevich. Michael E. Koprowski. Alexander Earl Flugheft. Kevin D. White.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree in the class of 2018 please come forward? Dr. Sarah Dupre will hood each candidate.
Danielle Jean Abel. Laura Dawn Algren. Jordan Elise Arndt. Bailey A. Bulwark. Jacob Arthur Brown. Shannon Michael Carroll. Mallory Christensen. Alex Conway. Dylan Robert Kunrat. Olivia Patricia Lee Cooper. Matthew Michael Curtis. Jenna Nicole Davis. Cody Allen DiGiovanni. Haley Ann Donlin. Patricia Erin Dumke. Laura Ann Elke. Peter David Eidsmo. Katarina Carol Engels. James Douglas Evanson. Brian John Fisher. Nikki Kate Flores. Kira Nicole Francis. Erica Garcia. Nicole Hilda Gardner. JC Joan Georgia. Jennifer Renee Gira. Caitlin Marie Gokul. Abigail Lorraine Hacker. Cassandra Ann Hardy. Rebecca A. Haug. Christina Helgeson. Brett Wagner Jansen. Adam Jarris. Julie Ann Jolly. Valerie Julian. Andrew Dale Kausick. Christy Elizabeth Koshi. Carolyn Ann Kovanik. Brett Robert Lopez. Alexis Nicole Lucia. Tyler Litke. Sarah Jean Mansouri. Bradley Mates. Nicole Christine Matsky. Brianne A. McGrath. Malia Justine Merlin. Liam John Missioner. Ryan Joshua Need. Kayla Nicole O'Dowd. Kayla John Olson. Shelby Lane Osterberg. Alyssa Marie Palestrini. Kate Walker Pringle. Riley J. Quinn. Alyssa Marie Romano. Francisco Xavier Swan. Kyle F. Sampson, presented by Carroll University employee Kathy Sampson, Kyle's mother. Clayton Schmidt. Catherine Ann Schroeder. Anna Schaefer. Rebecca DeLynn Skomsky. Stefan Michael Skoneska. Kelly Ann Sloyan. Leah Ann Stapleman. Melody Ray Steer, presented by Carroll University Board of Trustee member Fred Steer, Melody's father. Kelsey Tanalgia. Kyle Allen Tenbor. Marin Thomas. Abby Lynn Tomchek. Selena Marie Vanderhoogen. Stefania Rose Verton. Brett Michael Volmer. Meredith Ann Weber. Ty Austin Zimmerman.
President Nattinger, the degree candidates of the Carroll University class of 2018 have received their diplomas and are now ready to have their degrees conferred.
Would all of the candidates for degrees please rise?
Oh, yes.
All right, I know. Yes, yes. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Carroll University, I confer upon each of you the degrees you have earned with all of the rights and privileges that appertain to each. Graduates, this is what you have waited for and what you have worked for. You may now move your tassels to the left. Congratulations. Please stand and join the ensemble of Quinn Balls, Kate Brecken, Elizabeth Brown, Samuel Hushek, Dylan Lynch, Caitlin McMuller, Aaron Oberdorf, and Tara Zelke, all of the class of 2018 who will lead us in singing Our Alma Mater.
We're going to the middle one.
It's okay.
Carroll University, our home so fair and free.
of 2018. Your light is come. In the words of the prophet Isaiah, God has sent you to bring good news to the oppressed, to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, to proclaim the year of God's favor and the day of God's justice. In short, God has called you to join the game and to make the world a better place. So go, get out of here, go do that. And as you go, may God's blessing be upon us, upon the world God loves, and upon this, our Carroll University. Amen. Amen. The ceremonies of the 2018 commencement of Carroll University are now concluded. Please remain standing while the mace bearer and platform party lead the recessional. Congratulations, graduates.
Change the route. They're going around the vortex, I think. I think guys might know.
I never, that's interesting.
I made a lot of money.
They're gone.
You guys all said that, I said it too.